Oh, let's talk about it real fast. What's up, Patreons? It's your boy Carceno here. These fools don't even know what we know. We stand on their heads. Now, when Magic Johnson, they were having a. This is when Stephen A. Smith was young in the game. He wasn't even working for ESPN, right? They had Magic Johnson comes into so and so arena with Joe Blow, blah, 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 this person, that person. And everybody's raving, like, oh, this is going to be great. Magic is coming. We're going to have magic. Stephen A. Smith was one of those people who was a young guy in broadcasting, was really happy and excited that Magic Johnson was going to be one of the guys that's going to come up and be the speaker, say a couple words to the people. That brings excitement. Well, it didn't kind of go that way. He never got a chance to see Magic. The New York Knicks was playing the Los Angeles Lakers. Magic was supposed to come and speak to a bunch of kids, and it never transpired. That opportunity was come and gone. But Stephen A. Smith loved to talk about that disappointment when he first came in the league. And Magic Johnson pulled him to the side and told him, he said, don't take this personal. He said, you shouldn't even tell that story to people because it doesn't mean anything. All it makes you look like, brother, is a fan, more of like a groupie. Magic said it in a different tone, but in a friendlier tone, but it was a tone to make it said, you don't want people to look at you as a groupie. So that story don't even make you look attractive, saying that you was all night just wanting to see me speak and see me in person. It's like the story doesn't go anywhere. There's no that story motivated me to start writing. It doesn't go anywhere. So why would you even tell it? So he was trying to help Stephen A. And Stephen A. was like, oh, that was some great advice I got from Magic. Because he was right. I shouldn't have been raving about that. Because the story didn't go nowhere. He wasn't my motivation to write. But I was just happy to see him as a fan. But he's right. I shouldn't say that because I don't know who all of these people I'm talking to and what they're listening and how they're taking it. And they might take it as, oh, this guy's just a groupie. He's just here to meet people. He's not here to work. So right away, your actions and the words you say can backfire. Now let's get into this whole situation with LeBron and the ratings with Magic. Because those that wanted to put LeBron over Magic Johnson. Stephen A. Smith said that LeBron James has passed Magic Johnson as the most popular Laker. Or is up there with Magic Johnson. How? How dare you? More than just how dare you? That's Magic. That's Showtime. I know he made a point of saying that most of the people today don't remember Showtime, which is a lie. I remember Showtime. And there's a lot of us out here that remember Showtime and Magic. Hell, Magic is an ambassador to all the stuff they doing now. So they see Magic. Not a lot of people have seen Magic games, but Magic turned this into a multi-million-dollar business when the NBA was about to close their doors and go out of business. The games were being tape delayed. The first NBA finals he had was tape delayed. Then they start showing him live on CBS. They got a multi-million-dollar contract. He was the first player to have a 10-year deal. Unheard of at that time. You see, over the years and time, as the league grew, the contracts got smaller and smaller. They put a vice grip on you. So what the words he was talking about didn't make any sense. LeBron will never be over Magic Johnson. You bring 5 NBA championships in, then you could talk. You can sit down and have a conversation. You got to bring some championships in, buddy. Magic really played 10 years in the NBA. Let me repeat that to y'all, because most of y'all might not get it and might not understand it. Magic Johnson really played 10 years in the NBA. Let that sink in. The man played in 9 NBA finals. And he really only played 10 years. In 1991, which was like his 11th season, is when he was diagnosed with the HIV virus. He came in the league in 1980 and won in his rookie year NBA championship. He played in 9 NBA finals, won 5. And even when he came back, he didn't really come back. He just came back because he wanted to play some basketball, but he was not in shape or anything to play basketball again, and with all of the conditions that was going on. That just wasn't ideal. Now, here's the scenario that makes it even more interesting. LeBron James is thriving off of the back of Magic Johnson and Kobe Bryant. Magic was the general manager, president of basketball operations. They had to bring him in to co-sign LeBron coming over to the team to make it a smooth transition. When they put up a LeBron mural when he arrived, it was vandalized immediately. They don't respect him. Real Laker fans don't respect him. This ashtray trophy that they just won, nobody's respecting it. No real basketball fan is. And if you're a real Laker fan, you definitely ain't respecting this. Laker fans celebrate championships. They celebrate success, not failure. They don't celebrate Western Conference contender. They don't celebrate we just won the division. They won that almost every year anyway. They didn't care about that. They care about winning the championship, the finals. They hang up championship banners, not division banners. Now let's see if they hang up this in-tournament banner, which Dr. Bus would not want to have hung up. He wants the Larry O.B. hung up because he wants to see what Boston's going to do. Now, Red, Dr. Bus is gone, but it don't mean the rivalry still isn't there with the fans. So when Magic Johnson was taking all of the blame, when he was the face of the Lakers and he was trying to get LeBron James what LeBron wanted. LeBron wanted Luke Walton fired, and the Lakers would not appease that. Luke was one of them, saying, no, Luke is one of our guys. We don't want to do that, Magic. We don't want to do that for LeBron. They've given LeBron everything he wants. He's like, look, LeBron wants Luke fired. Why are we not firing Luke? Luke got to go. I like Luke too, but if LeBron James says he wants this guy gone, it's either Luke Walton or LeBron. Why are we holding our guns here? But it was a power struggle between Jenny Buss and LeBron. LeBron wanted what he wanted, and that was it. The fact they could not pull off the trade with Dale Demps, they tried to make it look like it was Magic Johnson's fault. He's inexperienced with doing these trades. You don't know how it's done. Magic wasn't doing the trade. Magic was the face. Rod Pelinka was doing all the moves. Then it got to the point where people didn't like Magic and didn't trust that he saw the big picture. And they were just using Magic as a figurehead to sell whatever they was doing. And Magic saying, oh, I'm not going to be a person that's not going to be listened to. So if y'all want to do that, then I'm not going to sit here and co-sign what y'all doing right here. So I'd rather leave. I'm out. So I understood that. As a man, you're not going to be disrespected, especially a man that helped build this league. Magic turned this into a multi-million-dollar league. Michael Jordan took it from a $100 million league to a $1 billion league. He brought in all the other sponsors. Magic brought in sponsors. Michael Jordan took it to a whole nother level with the sponsorships. Transcended. Then it grew from Magic to Michael to Steph Curry. Those three players helped elevate this game in the marketing standpoint bigger than anything you could ever imagine. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, what about it was Magic and Bird? Yeah, the rivalry of Magic and Bird, but Magic sold it. Bird couldn't sell it. Bird personality was like a rock. He hated the media. He hated talking and everything. He just wanted to play ball. So Bird he was really the villain in the story. Magic was the hero. He was charismatic, the way he smiled. So him and LeBron had that in tune. Magic could sell it. So he was a sponsorship's dream. He could sell it. LeBron, he could sell it. He could market the game. But I would say it didn't last that long, but Allen Iverson had a run after Jordan. He was the next big megastar after Michael Jordan, was Allen Iverson. It wasn't Kobe Bryant, it was Allen Iverson. Shaq never dominated the league like that until he started winning championships. That's the only time people really put Shaq in that category. Shaq was a guy that was like, he's a good player, but he was never looked at as that dominant force since his rookie year. He was just, oh, look at the young kid, look at the young rook. He dunks a basketball. Okay, that's cool. But nobody was going to put him in the upper echelon. They kept saying, "Oh, Shaq could get there when he get established one day." So, it is what it is. But Allen Iverson took it for a couple years, and next thing you know, his signature shoe was actually getting contracts for college universities. Michigan State, all of them. They were putting out his shoes in different colors to match teams, as Reebok gave him a lifetime contract. Then, on top of it, Steph Curry took the league and rose it to a new height of marketing, social media, everything. To the evaluations came for the league, and immediately it was transcended to $1 billion affair. Ballman's overpriced settlement to buy out the former owners forced all the teams to be overinflated, but the teams aren't worth $1 billion, but you got to pay $1 billion to get it now because of inflation. So Ballman's price that he spent, Steve Ballmer, because they had to buy out the wife, who was the other partner, rose the team's net worth to billions for the Clippers, which raised all the stock of all the teams into the billions, even though they're not worth it. You think the Pistons are worth billions of dollars? They're not. So if you buy the Detroit Pistons, you're going to be looking at a loss every year in your balance sheet. Now, going back to Magic. Magic don't care enough about other people's personal feelings. Magic is a billionaire already from his endeavors, and he has stock in another company that's going to skyrocket and take him into the trillions. Magic Johnson and his company is into a project that's supposed to be an energy project that uses refurbished diamonds. It's a company that makes replica diamonds that you can't even tell the difference. Okay, between that and a real diamond. Now, what's the difference is that machine that makes the diamonds, it even registered as a diamond. When you try to register it, only certain machines can tell the difference between a real one and a fake one. And it's worth about 16 times less money for the fake diamonds. Now, that's going to cause a lot of headaches for a lot of people out here in the jewelry game, in the jewelry market. There's going to be a lot of people walking around with fake jewelry. Now, they actually have the technology to make the diamonds turn different colors. And they actually have the technology to use those diamonds to actually power drills as an energy source. You ever heard of the diamond cut lasers? These diamond heads are going to be used for like laser surgeries, cutting at a shop. You see, using a diamond helps make the laser hotter. Magic Johnson is invested into this company. This company's technology, and where's the company growing so far, and where the numbers are going, it looks like it's going to be near 17, 18 billion in the next 15 years. With plenty of upsides. So there's a lot of capabilities with this company. Terrence Howard is a partner, part owner of this company as well. So just giving you guys a little insight on what's going on behind the scenes. So no, he'll never be over Magic, Stephen A. You're joking. It's clearly joking. Now, anyway, I'm out. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.